Back in December 2016, a company called Eve Tech decided to harness the power of community-driven Surface Pro 4 killer called the EV. Fast forward nearly 2 years later, is the Eve still all that it's cracked up to be? Let's find out. If you've seen a recent Surface Pro, you'll be familiar with the Eve V, a well-made tablet with a 12.3-inch 3x2 screen, adjustable kickstand, a keyboard cover that can be attached at a comfortable tilted angle, and a stylus pen. The EV is made of aluminium and weighs in at 925 grams. The one doubt is the rear kickstand that feels flimsy and to the touch has sharp edges that dig into your thighs if you have it on your lap. On the plus side, it's adjustable to 135 degrees, so you can always find a comfortable viewing and typing angle. Talking of which, the touchscreen display is one of the standout features of the EV. Colours are accurate and vibrant with strong viewing angles across the 12.3-inch sharp panel. Well worth the extra 6-month delay if you pre-ordered one. The crisp image is complemented by the iris-burning bright 418 nits surrounding the 2880 by 1920 resolution. The included pen, Microsoft, is good at 1024 levels of pressure, but not as precise as the newer Surface Pen. Having said that, it feels nice and smooth on the touchscreen using Windows Ink. You can magnetically place the stylus on the right side of the EV. Another crowdsourced decision was the plethora of ports around the EV putting the Surface Pro to shame. On one side you have the amplified headphone jack. There are two USB-C ports, one supporting Thunderbolt 3. Both can be used for charging using the ridiculously long wall charger cable. Finally, a USB-A 3.0 port. On the other side, the power button has a Windows Hello enabled fingerprint sensor, which is a nice touch. After some training of your finger on the sensor, it's second nature to hit the sweet spot for authentication. Further down, you have the volume rocker switch and another USB Type-A 3.0 port, making 4 USB ports in total. Impressive for this form factor, and more ports than some premium laptops. Hidden behind the kickstand is a micro SD slot for optional storage expansion. Bluetooth 4.2 and wireless AC 2x2 finish off the connectivity features. The 7-color RGB backlit keyboard is pretty good. It felt comfortable to touch type at speed with tactile feedback at 1.3mm travel. The ace in the pack is not the touchy feeling Alcantara fabric, but the Bluetooth connection, giving you the flexibility of connecting via the magnetic connector or from a distance with the keyboard. It brought a smile to my face when I saw the backspace had been changed to OOPS and the V key relabeled with the Eve logo. Unlike some online articles, it's meant to be tongue-in-the-cheek and not taken too seriously. The Windows position touchpad is smooth and works for all forms of complex gestures. I do wish the touchpad was bigger in size to work comfortably. The 4 upward firing speakers provide a decent and balanced sound. Plenty of give at high volume but lacking punch in the low end. Perfectly usable for content consumption like YouTube or Spotify. There is the alternative option of plugging in your favourite headphones into the dedicated amplifier jack. The 2-megapixel front and 5-megapixel rear cameras will not win any awards anytime soon. Would have loved to see at least a 720p webcam for Skype or business video calling, but the community deemed it a low priority. This review model was equipped with a 7th gen Intel Core i7 7Y75 power efficient CPU. In actual use, the EV was fast enough to perform the productivity tasks typically asked of detachable tablets. If you're looking for a true notebook replacement, however, the Eve will fall short. For example, running Adobe Photoshop CC or Premiere Pro CC on the Eve was noticeably slower than my 7th gen i7 7500U Razer Blade Stealth. With the choice of CPU, Eve is saddled with the Intel HD 615 integrated graphics, fine for casual Windows 10 games like Minecraft or Roblox, but try playing Fortnite and it will come a cropper with stutter and lag. Eve Tech claimed a 10 to 12 hour guarantee in their crowdfunding marketing material. In real world usage, the Eve will give you around 7.5 hours screen time, almost a full day's work, so not bad but not the best in class. With the delays in releasing this to market, we now have the luxury of laptop fast charging, which is absent in the Eve. Top pros and cons before buying the EV laptop. Great screen. Top dollar panel from the boys at Sharp, plenty of brightness and a gorgeous crisp panel. Lots of ports. For detachable 2-in-1, the Eve is blessed with ports. Good value. Compared to the main competition, the Surface Pro, the Eve is good value, including travel charger, stylus pen and keyboard in the price. RGB backlit keyboard, choice of 7 colours to choose from and 2 brightness levels. Performance weaker than the competition. In my opinion, the Y series CPU is a daft choice. I would choose performance over a fanless design. Kickstand sharp edges. The aluminium design and finish is not quite up to the high magnesium build Surface Pro. No support and warranty cover. Debatable whether Eve Tech will be around to cover the 2-year warranty from the crowdfunding purchasers. Support in late 2018 is also suspect. Less than stellar battery life. It was a bit rich to claim 12 hours usage, which leads on to the next point. Where are the firmware updates? Since I've had the Eve from December 2017, there's been numerous stability issues and bugs, but no firmware releases 10 months down the line. The intriguing world of crowdsourcing a piece of hardware attracted me to the EV. The community-driven demands packed some nice components like the excellent screen, tons of ports including a Thunderbolt 3, allowing you, for example, to connect to an external graphics card. But 2 years is a lifetime in the tech world, let alone the year's wait for the first funders of the project like myself. There's competition from the newly announced Surface Pro 6 with upgraded 8th gen CPUs providing improved performance and battery life, to name 2. The biggest concern as we move towards the end of 2018 is the financial woes with Eve Tech. People ordered in the December 2017 flash sales are still waiting for their devices to be delivered. Eve Tech have been desperately seeking new investors to inject cash into the company and therefore pay the suppliers to release the EVs to the increasingly frustrated customers. Parallel to this, support has dried up, leaving punters with delayed warranty repairs and no software updates to much needed bug fixes and initial quirks. It's a shame in many ways. Many community members would have loved the chance to crowdsource the disruptive successor to the EV. What do you guys think? Leave your comments and discuss below. Hope you guys enjoyed the review of the EV laptop. Please click on the like button if you enjoyed this review video and subscribe if you would like to watch more of our tech videos. Thanks for watching. Cheers.